Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and in this video I want to show you my CALATHEA collection and give you some care tips based on my personal experience with these beauties. Starting off with this CALATHEA Sabrina, which was my very first CALATHEA, and I wasn't really much into plants before, but one day I just went to a nursery and I saw her, and I mean, just look at these beautiful velvety striped leaves. So lovely, and I fell in love, took her home, and that's how I really started my whole love for CALATHEAs. We did have a pest problem in summer where I had to cut back pretty much all her leaves. She was literally left with like 2 or 3 leaves. But after a couple of weeks, she shot out leaf after leaf, and now she's pretty bushy again. My rattlesnake CALATHEA is so easy. I would totally recommend for beginners, as some CALATHEAs can be really fussy, but this one hasn't given me any trouble. It's easy to care for and so pretty. Speaking of fussy, this is my CALATHEA White Star, or what is left from it. As you can see, we have some problems. So I ordered this from an online shop and I actually got lucky because they accidentally sent me 2 instead of the one that I just ordered. So I just potted the 2 together and it was doing okay throughout summer. Not much happened. It would give me a leaf or 2 every now and then, but a couple weeks ago I noticed these brown spots on my leaves, and it's totally my fault that the plant looks so sad, because I should have taken a closer look when I first noticed these spots, but I didn't. And so now we have this situation going on. I have been treating her for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but we'll see if I can save her. Alright, if you thought my CALATHEA White Star looked sad, then buckle up, because this was once my CALATHEA Ornata, and for me this has been a really tricky one to take care of. She would give me a new leaf every once in a while, but every time a new leaf unfurls, an old one dies. Unfortunately, there is not too much I can show you. You can still see a little bit of what the foliage looks like. It's a darker green and then pink stripes, which is actually really pretty, but I just don't know how to take care of her. To show you that I actually do have CALATHEAs that are doing well, this is my beautiful CALATHEA orbifolia. Oh my god. Looks like I'm in a jungle. When I first saw her in the shop, I thought she looked like salad, to be honest, but now I've really fallen in love with her foliage. It's really pretty and the leaves are huge, as you can tell, compared to my face. Well, this spectacular CALATHEA is the CALATHEA Trio Star. By far one of my favorites. I mean, just look at this foliage. You have these different green colors and then the creamy white in between, and it's just so beautiful. And then on the back, you have this hot pink color. She's not just stunning, but pretty easy to take care of in my opinion. The medallion has this beautiful dark green color, and then the undersides are this burgundy dark purple color, really beautiful. But as you can see, we do have some dry tips, and we have been dealing with some spider mite problems. And so I've cut off a couple leaves that were very damaged and yellow, and so we are on the road of recovery at the moment. So my CALATHEA Macayana does not stop growing.
It's almost like a bush. Hi.
And just look at this foliage, so adorable. Another one that grows like it's nobody's business is this CALATHEA Flame Star. Really easy to take care of and doesn't require a lot of humidity like some other CALATHEAs do, so definitely a CALATHEA I can recommend to beginners as well. treating calatheas like moist substrate, and you should never completely let them dry out. A lot of my calatheas I've planted in terracotta pots, which I really love. It's a safe option because the terracotta actually absorbs any excess water. Even better if you have a drainage hole on the bottom, then you just don't risk any overwatering of your plants. I do have plans to transfer some of my calatheas from soil to leca, but I'm terrified, and if you have any tips or tricks, please let me know. All right, my dog came to join us. So when it comes to the light situation, I found that my calatheas aren't too fussy. I have my flame star about 1.5 meters away from a west-facing window, and then a lot of my other calatheas about 5 meters away from a southwest-facing window. So as long as you don't put them into direct sunlight right in front of a south-facing window, they should be fine. Any medium-low light, they do pretty well. So calatheas do much better in higher humidity, and in this room where I keep most of my plants, I have a humidity around 60% and a temperature of about 19 degrees Celsius. If you want to prevent any crispy tips, that's what I would recommend. If you don't have a humidifier at home, that's fine. You can just use a spray bottle and mist your calatheas every once in a while. When it comes to fertilizer, I've only used liquid fertilizer so far, and I just diluted by half of what the instructions say. I did get worm castings recently though, and I heard a lot of good things about it from other plant YouTubers, and they recommended it, so I wanted to try it out. I will let you know and keep you updated if I like it or not. Alright guys, this is my calathea collection. I hope you found this video helpful and interesting, and if you're interested in more plant videos in the future or food videos, then please feel free to subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye!